We have a nice few runs here, a couple sets of big buck mink tracks. I was reading on Trapper Man Forum that a mink will always stop and check out a beaver lodge. And sure enough, I'm out here right after the snow we got. All the animals moved after this snowstorm, and I think these are mink tracks. Yeah, no doubt those are mink tracks. And sure enough, this is an abandoned beaver lodge, and he scoped it all out. That's an area of interest. His tracks are there, there, and there. So looks like I gotta get something set on the edges of this culvert. The other thing I'm gonna do is set some conibear blind sets just along the edge of this strip of land, because the mink basically just followed the edge of the land for a very long way, and he has a set of tracks going this way and coming this way, you know, working the edges here. So if I get just a couple good blind sets in here, it looks like I'll probably have a good chance of catching this mink or another. So there's one set I made with a foothold. I think I'm gonna put a conibear somewhere on that point. And this birch log was here. It formed a very natural point that he came around as he's following the edge of the water. That log I put there to make this blind set. That's a good way to catch these winter mink on the ice. You can see the mink came over here, and he likes this spot because there's all these holes in the bank that he can go. Then he goes that way, gets into the open water, because this culvert is the only way anything gets from this body of water to that body of water. And with any luck, we'll catch a mink. Well, I came out at night again because it started snowing, and I figured my traps would get fucked up and I wanted to adjust them. Sure enough, mink came through, and let's see where my trap actually is. Right there. So I missed him there. Now look at this. Went through. Went through. Right to my conibear. Fucker. The snow fucked it up. So anyway, clearly those are good sets. I mean, we'll adjust them. Well, another day checking these mink traps, and I haven't even looked closely yet, but I see that there's some disturbed snow, and I think I caught something. And I'm happy about that, because as I walked in and checked all my other sets, this is my last one I'm checking, I didn't see any fresh mink tracks, and I was kind of disappointed, thinking that this big buck mink just kind of jumped up and jumped ship, but it would appear not. I don't know if there's going to be a live mink or what's going on. I see a mink, and shit, he's alive. Okay. I gotta figure out what to do about this. I had to go back and get my noose pole from the vehicle. There's some deer watching me. But we're coming up on that mink again. I think this is gonna be the easiest way to do this. We'll make this as quick as possible. Holy shit, that's a big mink. This is a big mink. Nice big buck mink. I'm gonna show you how I made that set. I'm not gonna remake it, I'm just gonna show you what I did. And then we'll move on down the line. Along this long strip of land that separates these two ponds, aside from the one culvert down there that I have traps at, there is a little channel here. And you can see that in this channel, there's beaver dams that will form. But this is a little highway for everything really. And I had seen that the mink tracks would come along the bank and kind of turn this corner really sharply. So I actually put that stick there, that curved bent stick, and the trap was right under that stick along the bank. Foothold trap, and he got caught, and clearly he got tangled up because I had it on a drag. So he wasn't going anywhere. Okay, so I was just walking back with my mink here. Guys, this is crazy because I had a set right there, and that squirrel there was baited and thrown right there, but it was covered in snow. This was undisturbed, and I don't see my trap, so I might have caught something. Hold on. What the hell? Someone's stealing my fucking traps. Someone is stealing my traps. See, I knew it because I was just thinking I was fucking crazy. But the crazy thing is that they did it while I was here. When I was way down there, someone literally just came and stole 2 of my traps. You see, I'll show you where the other one was. The other one was here. The mink run through here, and I had a trap there, and my wire's clipped. And I thought, I must have pulled that trap. I thought, I must have pulled that. But I didn't. So somebody literally showed up, walked down here, stole one trap, stole another, then probably realized I was down there and left. And they're gonna be back, I guarantee it. And I'm gonna set up a trail camera. Not just any trail camera. I've got 3 trail cameras in my bag. One of them texts me pictures live. So this motherfucker can smile for the camera when I catch him red-handed. I'm so sick of this bullshit. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna come here and say, listen, you can give me my traps back, or I can get you fucking arrested. This is so annoying. I was excited to catch a mink. Still am, but Jesus. Way to fucking damper my mood. Well, after a little thought, my attitude has changed. Because if I can catch a mink on the ice, I can catch a picture of a thief trying to steal my traps. I've got a variety of nice trail cameras. One of them texts me pictures, and I'm trapping in a little town called Piercefield. My dad is the judge of Piercefield. So, you know what? This bastard is gonna get caught. I already called the DEC I left them a voicemail, our local ECO, to notify them that someone stole my traps and that this is what I'm doing. So even if I don't get pictures of someone with traps, maybe I'll at least get pictures of him monkeying around in a place where it's pretty obvious. So I'm gonna set up a decoy trap with the camera on it, see if we can't catch ourselves an anti-trapper. So that's where the trap was stolen from. Right here in all this thick shit, I got my trail camera, and I just got the text of myself. So it's working. Hell yeah, baby. Fucker.